Guess we got about 3 more minutes.
We know we on mute. We just want to listen. We're not gonna talk loud.
Very good.
It's good to see y'all though. Every one of you. No, it's not there. What's up, Tom? Hey, Miss Kayla.
What's good, fam?
I'm just taking it easy, man. Just taking it easy, man.
Jay! What's
up, brother?
How you, man?
Man, I'm better not hear your voice.
Hey, yo, listen, I got some good news for you.
Man, I need all the good news I can get.
Here it is. I love you, boy. There it is, baby.
I love you too, man.
Good to see you, man. How you doing? You good?
Man, I'm excellent, man. I'm excellent.
Always.
By the grace of God.
Always.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Anthony.
What'd you say, sir?
What's happening? What's happening, everybody? What's happening?
Take it easy, man. Man, where is Yolanda at?
Pastor Murray.
Hi. Hey, look, we got about 1 more minute. And as I told y'all, we're gonna get in here, we're gonna get out.
Brother Cam.
Oh, you are here. I didn't realize you was here, Yolanda. Trying to hide.
Oh, unmute. There we go.
Calvin.
What's up, sir?
Man, I'm doing great, sir. How about yourself? I appreciate you coming down.
I'm doing well. Me and Mr. Murray trying to link in on this thing.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
You got probably got to unmute yourself.
Yeah, Kara, you got mom over there?
Right there. Uh-oh. Right here.
You, Ani, I'm assuming you saying yeah.
Yes, Mama, Carol, and myself. We're all here.
All right, cool. Well, listen, we're gonna go ahead and get started. As I told y'all, we're doing this thing right.
You said her.
Right there.
All right.
But that's where mine was, where the mic is.
Hey, listen, we about to get started. If you go ahead and
Slide
mute
it
your
over.
mics.
It should slide. You got it? Okay. Gas will be over here.
It's all right. I can mute everybody. We good.
I appreciate it, man.
Calvin, you got to mute yourself.
All right, everybody. Once again, man, listen, I really do appreciate all y'all coming through. So y'all can appreciate the support completely and totally. I'm not gonna belabor the time, so I'm gonna get in here. Now, listen, the guy that's gonna be speaking to you today, he is much more proficient at this than I am. So therefore, he's gonna go ahead and run it. Just so you know, he was like born an entrepreneur. This dude he started about 14 and he was selling candy and CDs to landscapers. He started learning more about wealth. And also, now for some of us, we really gonna appreciate this. He was in the Navy. He actually joined the Navy to protect and serve our country. I know some of y'all can relate to that. He's very compassionate. He's always been known to just looking out for other people. That's one of the things I like about him. He just has this real heart for people and he wants to help, like I want to help. And hey, without further ado, I would like to introduce you guys to Mr. Jamal Flono. Jamal, go ahead and take it over if you will, sir.
Okay. First of all, I appreciate that wonderful introduction, Van. This is big, man. You launch your business. You and your lovely wife. Let me ask you a question, man. Why'd you pick Novae?
Man, well, similar to you, man, I have this goal and this dream to really, I keep talking about economic empowerment. I want to make sure that we're economically empowered, especially my people. Here we are, we're in this world of so many crazy things happening. But for me, it was an opportunity for me to be able to help people to truly become financially free, financially independent, teach them and train them, because we become economically empowered. All those other things can take care of it. Whether you want to build the church so you can go save souls, or if you want to go out here and just do social justice, economic empowerment is definitely necessary. So, and you help people, period. And I think that's the best way I can really do that.
I love that. I love that, man. Well, definitely, I appreciate, for letting me even be like, be able to serve y'all right now. I really appreciate it. Usually when I do things like this, I like to tell my story. If it's okay for me to tell my story, drop a 1 in the chat, right? If it's okay for me to tell my story. And I like people to engage. You ain't got necessarily on mute, but you can drop something in the chat if I can tell my story. All right, I see. Okay, Van, Ani dropped 1, Tracy dropped 1. All right, Antonio dropped 1. Okay, that's enough for me. All right, so I remember this one time I was working at the airport here in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, it's kind of like today, right? It was like 95, 100 degrees outside. You can see steam coming off the tarmac. I was loading airplanes. I'm talking about 60 and 70 pound bags. I was lifting over my chest, right? I was sweating profusely. I smelled like must, sweat was running down my face, burning my eyes. The belt loader was going so fast, you could actually hear it screaming, right? I look out, I see one of my coworkers. He was 70 years old. 70 years old, still working on the ramp. He had a stroke right in front of him, right? I hop out to go help him. I see when my manager has a button-up shirt on, some hard bottom shoes. He starts walking towards our direction. He starts slowly going a little bit faster. He starts jogging, starts running full speed. He's running full speed, and he runs right past us and grabs some bags. He's like, Jamal, I need you to finish loading this airplane. I'm like, finish loading the airplane? This man's sitting here about to die. And they were talking about loading the airplane. I felt kind of small. I felt unappreciated. Anybody ever felt like that at work? Right? For me, enough was enough. I reached out to a guy I was following on social media. This guy was extremely successful. I never had a job in his life. I reached out to him and said, look, man, I want to do anything to change my life. I'm talking about anything, right? And he showed me Novae. I said, look, I'm going to do anything to change my life, except for this. Right? Because I had tried some things before, had lost some money. I didn't want to go down that path again. He said, look, it's only 2 reasons why you failed. He said, the first reason, you got the wrong coach. He said, look, if you knew everything you needed to know to have what you wanted to have, you would already be living the life of your dreams. Right? So if that makes sense, I said, okay, so what's number 2? He said, you got the wrong strategy. He said, if you give up trying to get rich immediately, I guarantee you'll get rich eventually. That changed my life, right? So, I reluctantly got started because I'm be honest, I didn't have the money. I didn't, right? But I reluctantly got started. I'm so glad I did. My first week, I made an extra $500. My second week, I hit residual income. And then 7 months later, I was actually able to leave that job. They didn't appreciate it. So yeah, I'm excited about the fact my credit score went up a couple hundred points. Yeah, I'm excited about the fact that, I get paid every single week. Yeah, I'm excited about the fact I'm able to travel more now than I was when I was, actually working for an airline, right? But what I'm more excited about is helping people that look like us be able to really change our financial futures, be able to change our community, right? Our mission for this company is to close the wealth gap in our communities by closing the ownership gap. So we're really gonna change a lot of lives, help a lot of people. We're gonna serve a lot more. I know some of us are ministers in here. You're gonna show how you can be able to serve your congregation, because we know gas is high, right? We know rent is high. We know food cost is high, right? So people are looking for solution. And I think y'all might have found it right here. So somebody type fintech is the future in the comment section, right? Type fintech is the future in the comment section. It's right there on the screen too, in case y'all don't see it, right? Some people are like, man, what is fintech? I remember, back, a couple years ago, right? There were, it was the whole, what's that? It was the, when the internet first came out, a lot of people made a lot of money, right? Well, I missed the opportunity, right? The first reason I missed the opportunity is because I was too young, right? And I didn't know what was going on, right? The second reason I missed opportunity is because even if I wasn't too young, I wouldn't know what was going on, right? Because I wasn't really worried about that. But a lot of people made a lot of money. This time, we're gonna make a whole lot of money with this industry, and that's only to serve a lot more people, right? And that's because we're actually gonna get involved with it. So I'm gonna go into what fintech is real quick. It's a real quick video, and I'll get right to information. So this is what fintech is.
If you've ever paid for something with your phone, transferred money using an app, or checked your bank statement online, then you're already part of a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's called fintech, and it's changing economies around the world. Fintech is short for financial technology. Seems simple, right? Well, the term fintech includes a huge range of products, technologies, and business models that are changing the financial services industry. It refers to everything from cashless payments to crowdfunding platforms to robo-advisors to virtual currencies. So every time you donate to someone's Kickstarter campaign, that's fintech. Or if you transfer money to someone using Venmo, that's also fintech. And that's just the beginning. Here at a major fintech conference in Amsterdam, hundreds of companies are trying to disrupt the banking and finance industries by changing the way we pay and borrow money.
Okay, so fintech is show financial technology, and it's going to revolutionize the way that we invest, pay, and borrow. So it's by a show of tools. Does anybody here have a Cash App? Does anybody here have Zelle? Has anybody ever used Zelle? Does anyone ever check their credit card balance on their phone? Right? Okay. Tracy said, yep. Van said, yep. Tanisha said, yep. Ani said, yep. Reagan said, yep. I'm sorry, Technisha said, yep. I got you. Right? Okay. All right. So you're already involved in fintech. So fintech has everything to do with payment processing, to online banking, to alternative lending, to real estate, to small, medium businesses. 1 out of every 4 startups that become billion-dollar companies are in fintech, right? And we want to make sure that we don't get left behind. That's the big thing. I'm talking about us. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm talking about us right now. Because a lot of times we miss it, right? A lot of times the other man gets the bread and try to give us crumbs. Not this time. Nah, it ain't happening this time, right? So I'm gonna show y'all a little bit more, right? Because this is some people's actual financial reality right now. Some people like, man, we still don't have enough money in our emergency fund, right? Paying our credit card minimum isn't getting us anywhere. We are still paying student loans. How can we save for our children's education? Living paycheck to paycheck is stressful. Tell the truth, shame the devil, right? Rent, groceries, and necessities keep going up. I know I said that earlier, right? And we want to start a business, but most businesses fail, right? So let's talk about 5 things we need to solve the financial crisis, right? This is where y'all can take notes or y'all can even screenshot, right? The first thing you want to do is create a 5 financial goals for you and your family, right? We're gonna make sure we get some education before we get up out of here too, right? We ain't gonna just try to say you something, right? You want to make sure you get some education, right? So we're gonna help you create, we want to create 5 financial goals for you and your family. 2, you want to analyze your finances and reduce expenses. You can just do an audit of your finances. Number 3, you want to create a debt payment plan for credit cards and loans. 4, you want to build an emergency fund and investment accounts. And 5, you want to find ways to generate extra income. This is ways to get out of this financial crisis that most people are living in. Not saying it's you. It might not be you, but I know you can agree with me that most people are in a financial crisis right now. People are struggling, right? So Novae is that new fintech solution. Novae literally means new beginnings. We inspire people to get more out of life, educate them how to go about it, and provide opportunities to make it happen. And this is the part I want y'all to type in the comment section. You don't have to be an expert to get started. Somebody type that in the comment section. You don't have to be an expert to get started. You don't need any certifications. You don't need any degrees. You don't need any special licenses. Right? You don't need a P10. You don't need any special skills. Right? All you're gonna need is a website. We're gonna show you how to get that. So, some people might have seen this guy before. This guy is Mr. Damon John. I don't know if you ever watched Shark Tank, but he also shouted us out. So let's see what he said real quick.
What's up? It's Shark here, Damon John, and I want to congratulate my fellow Sharks, Rico, Hazik, Shanae, and all the affiliates nationwide. And I want to tell you congratulations for Novae and for making the Inc. 5000 as one of the fastest growing companies in America out of more than 7 million. In fact, number 2037. Now that is a hard number to beat. Trust me, you are just getting started. So I want to make sure that I congratulate you because that's what I call display of power. Be very proud of your accomplishments. Many more to come. Thank you for being fellow Sharks. Thank you for testing yourself. And this is only the beginning. All the best. Peace.
Okay. So shout out to Damon John for doing that for us, right? So this is what ownership looks like. You know, one thing I can say is they look real familiar. They're like somebody we could all grow up with, right? These are all beautiful Black people. Like Mrs. Shanae McCambry, she's the COO of the company. She has the International Association for Women that she created. I'm sorry, she's a member of the International Association of Women. She also created a conference called Women That Win, right? Or our CMO is Mr. Hazik Ali. He has a TED Talk. He's been featured on 60 Minutes. He hosts a morning show every single morning called Good Morning Millionaire, right? And Mr. Rico McDaniel McCambry, he's the president CEO. Somebody who writes for Forbes.com as an industry expert. Member of the National Small Business Association Leadership Council, which means he literally goes to DC every single year and helps pass legislation for all the small businesses in America. Like, Thomas Small grew up in the projects and still became a millionaire by 25. He grew up in a single parent household, still became a millionaire by 25. And these people that actually believe in what they're talking about. These are God-fearing people. When I say God-fearing, like Mr. McCambry always says, for him, he has priorities. First priority is number one is with God, right? If God isn't leading him, he's faith-driven. If God is leading him, he's not doing it. The second priority is to his family, right? He's a family man. He's been married for 15 years to his wife right there, right? And they got a beautiful family. Matter of fact, even his son works at the company in the funding department. And third, then it's the business. So it's God first, then family, then the business, right? So I don't know about you, but that's somebody I want to stand behind. Somebody who has priorities in order, right? So millions are striving for the American dream. So out of five people, how many are struggling with any of these things, right? If y'all know anybody struggling with any of these things, it don't gotta be you. Just say, I know somebody. Type, I know somebody in the comment section. Whether they're selling for a credit score below 750 or they want to start and run a business. And maybe there might be renters that want to buy soon. They might be shopping for a car, large purses. Just say, I know somebody, right? Somebody that files taxes every year. Somebody looking for extra income. That's what I like to see. I know we all know somebody, right? At least knows one of these things, right? So you get a chance to be a solution, right? You get a chance to be a solution. So let's get into it. So we're going to talk about eliminating debt, right? We're going to talk about eliminating debt. I got to move this up. Y'all can't see what's on my screen, but I can see it. It's covering up my screen. All right, so we'll talk about eliminating debt. The average total debt is a little more than $22,000, right? Total consumer credit card debt is $925 billion. That's just in credit card debt in America, right? So if you got more than $7,500 worth of debt, we introduce the Novae debt help, right? Talking about one low payment that's 50% of your current payment, right? And I'm talking about immediately. As soon as you get involved in this program, we cut your debt in half immediately. We cut your payments in half immediately. We eliminate high compounded interest and monthly fees. After 6 months, you can qualify to pay off all enrolled accounts and reestablish credit rapidly by lowering debt and credit utilization. You finally get a chance to achieve that peace of mind so you can sleep at night, right? What I love about this is as soon as somebody gets involved in this program, you're talking about literally cutting your debt in half immediately, cutting your payments in half immediately. This is not debt consolidation. This is debt reduction. We're going to show you how to get rid of debt. We want you to get you debt free in the next 20 to 48 months. Get you completely debt free, right? Also help you minimize your taxes, right? And maximize your refund or lower your liabilities. Almost $34 billion in refunds go unclaimed every single year. And most tax refunds go to people who look like us. 68% go to unserved, underserved communities. And tax code is 7,000 pages. So most of these people who does taxes, they don't read the tax code, but we got experts, y'all. We got certified tax professionals. You know, we do free tax estimates, make up to 7,000, get up to 7,000 instant advances. You know, perfect for people that already have tax businesses. And literally, guys, I just got my last paycheck from tax season on the 15th of last month, which is crazy because tax season's been open since April. I just got my last. I was like, man, I got another check, right? It's one of the 3 most profitable industries in the country. But we also help with building personal credit, right? Do y'all know anybody that got bad credit? You ain't gotta say you. You ain't gotta say you. Just shake your head. We can't see you anyway. Well, I can't. But y'all can probably see each other. But I can't see y'all. Just nod your head and say, yeah, I know somebody, right? So we got a couple ways to improve personal credit. We're talking about the one first is credit lights, right? That's when we have someone that is done for you credit repair. What I love about this is there's a 180-day risk-free guarantee, which means that if you don't get results, you get your money back. A lot of people ain't doing it. We know a lot of people that fix taxes. We know a lot of people that fix taxes, but ain't none of them talking about giving you money back if they don't get no results, right? That's people feel comfortable with actually using us for that service. Or, you know, people that don't necessarily have, you know, the resources to pay the $89 a month or $239 to get started. You can do it yourself using AI technology. That way, you just point and click system. You can go ahead and start working on your own credit using AI technology, right? Both include credit monitoring, get all these other bells and whistles. So I mean, with fraud insurance, daily monitoring, online budgeting tools, all kind of different amazing things, right? Now, you help people build business credit, right? The way you learn how to build business credit separate from your personal credit profile. You're able to scale your business while affecting your credit score. Structure your business the way for maximum funding. You even get vehicles and properties in your business name. My homegirl just got a Range Rover using her business credit. She just bought a house because she used the credit lights. Because the credit score went up 100 points, she bought a new home. So now she got a new home and a new Range Rover, all because of Novae. Drop some ones in the comments for that, right? Drop some ones in the comments for that. Being a product of the product. Not only that, she makes a extra, a few $1,000s a month as well, right? It comes with, personal credit, 12 months personal credit. It comes with online business suite and mentorship. You're talking about literally you have your own business funding advisor, so it won't be me, it won't be Van, it'll be somebody specific for your business. And that's good for people that want to scale a business, because now you ain't got to sit down and work with somebody who may not necessarily understand. It's cool. You can just they can call their own business funding advisor, and it gives them a guaranteed $50,000 in funding, which means that if you don't get at least $50,000 in funding, you get your money back, right? That's powerful for a lot of people, because a lot of people ain't trying to get their money back. I done told y'all about 2 things that'll let you get your money back. That's how much we believe in what we got going on, right? We're gonna get your money back, won't get you results, right? Over $6,000 in value. We'll help you go through the 4 tiers of business credit for your EIN. This is on $24.95 one time. For some people that don't necessarily have that, you can use the no credit check financing option and be able to, get a program that way, right? Also help you get funding, right? Get a chance to be a walking, talking lending tree. We offer personal loans and business funding. What I love about this is the fast fintech application process, proven credit scores lows of 550. There's absolutely no application fee, right? And we've done over $1 billion. Well, we've done close to $1 billion in loans and funding, right? Since we rolled this out about 1.5 years ago. We put a lot of money in our communities, right? Because people are struggling right now. I just talked this about with my niece and nephews, and my niece like, yeah, I need a personal loan. I need the debt help. And I got you, right? So help with high ticket financing options. If y'all know anybody has a business that sells something that's over $500, now they have an option where they can offer financing, right? For their services. Now they don't have to, short their prices or anything, right? They don't have to, hear clients say they can't afford it. They don't have to chase people down for partial payments. They don't have to stack credit cards or to pay for somebody's service. Nope, they get paid in full up front. And what I love about this is every time they get somebody financing for one of their products, you get paid again and again and again and again and again and again and again, right? Somebody say passive income. Somebody type passive income. We're not even just talking about through the business. We're talking about passively. Somebody type passive income, right? But look, don't just take my word for it. You know, we got testimonies, right? We want people to believe in us, right? You can just Google Novae money reviews, right? Just Google Novae money reviews when y'all get a chance. I want y'all to write that down in y'all notes. Google Novae money reviews. I want y'all to look us up, right? You know, we ain't hiding, y'all. We ain't hiding. We bought this life, right? That's what the kids say. We bought this life. That's what the kids say, right? We got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You can even go to NovaeMoneyWorks.com and see, you know, that's our Facebook group. You see a few thousand testimonies on there. It's like 20,000 people in that group. So we got testimony after testimony after testimony. I'm gonna show y'all testimonies too. I ain't gonna just talk y'all head. I'm gonna show y'all testimonies before we get up out of here. All right. So it's a new era of entrepreneurship. Remember I said gas is high, rent is high, food costs is high, right? And you know, people are looking for solutions. You don't need any certification, you don't need any degrees, you don't need any licenses. All you need is a website. And that's the website right there, right? So the 5 people I talked about earlier, y'all think y'all know anybody can benefit from some of our services that we got? Right? You get a chance to earn money just by referring people to a website. That's all you're doing is referring people to a website. I want to make sure that's simple. All you're doing is referring people to a website. Get a chance to set your own hours, work from anywhere in the world. I'm working from my parents' house right now, right? I know it says Novae in the background. I work for my parents. I'm not in the office. I'm at my parents' house right now. I'm actually in my nephew's room. I'm not even in my house right now. I'm in my parents' house, right? Companies like Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy pay millions per year in commissions. But unlike them, instead of paying a few pennies to a few dollars, we pay a few hundreds up to a few $1,000s per sale. You get paid in 10 different ways. You get a chance to become a Novae financial consultant, guys. So I'm gonna hurry this thing up. We got about 10 minutes left, right? Well, I'm gonna run this thing up real quick. All right. So become a true professional, learn at your own pace, free marketing and training app, short videos and easy to follow scripts, right? A full training platform. Yes, you get your own app. You get your own app. It's powerful, guys. All right. So let's talk about some of these commissions. So remember I talked about the credit lights, the risk-free credit repair. Every time you help somebody get their credit fixed, you make $100, right? That's $500. I know that was real easy math, right? But you also get to waive your monthly membership fee. All you need is 5 customers to waive your monthly membership fee. And we're gonna show you how to get that. Remember we talked about that $50,000 funding and guaranteed funding. Every time somebody gets that business credit program, you make $500, right? And then people will get funding. Like say get a business cash advance, $500,000. Now you start talking about a $20,000 commission, right? A lot of companies, and guess what? They didn't pay anything up front. They apply for free. You still making this kind of money. That's powerful, y'all. Like I said, it's powerful, right? Co-brand, I'm talking about the co-brand in just a second. This is a couple of other examples of commissions that you can get. Plus, get paid for so many different services that we don't talk about, y'all. The Novae Debt Help Commission, earn 1% of this. I'm gonna go into it real quick. Earn 1% of the total road debt plus overrides, right? So let's say the debt is, let's say you roll somebody in a Novae Debt Help and it's $25,000, and that means that you'll get $250 check for that, right? The overrides means that anybody organization does anything, you get paid for that. The volume means that goes towards your monthly residual. And then once you hit sales director in our company, you're already gonna be a 6-figure earner. It's not even hard to get there, guys. But then you get extra money just for hitting that position, right? So example, like I said, $250 up front, $125 in volume. It goes to your residual. You got $5,600 if you wrote, this is just an example, rolling 20 accounts, the team rolls 40, that's right, you roll 20, your whole team combined rolls 40, right? That's $5,600 up front and plus $7,500 in volume that goes towards your, monthly residual. Then the SD pool, that's where you start getting some real money, right? And you're talking about, and I'll go into detail about this later on, guys. I don't want to, because I know this is going to be complicated, but I promise you, once we talk about this later on, it's going to blow y'all mind. How much money you can make just by helping people eliminate debt, right? Like we know that, it's a sin to be in debt, right? Talk about that in a word. It's a sin to be in the debt. So now you got a chance to get people out of sin, get people out of that hell that they're living in, right? Affiliate program membership. So now aggressive affiliate retail commissions. So every time you can earn up to $600 every time you help a new affiliate get 2 customers. That's what your job is to do. Your job is to help them get somebody started and help them get some customers, right? So up to $600, right? Bonuses are paid weekly. So I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. I want y'all, if this is a income potential when you help 3 affiliates get 2, right? So you got 3 new affiliates. The acquisition bonus is $300. The monthly residual is $50. Income potential is $350. Once those 3 affiliates get 3 people, guess what? Now you got 9 affiliates on your team. You just made $1,450. The monthly residual was $250. You just made $1,700. How many people use the extra $1,700 right now? If you could use the extra $1,700, drop a 1 in the comment section, right? Right? That duplicates again. You help 3 people get 3. You know, help those 9 get 3. Guess what? Now you just made $7,250. You got a monthly residual of $750. You just made $8,000. How many people use the extra $8,000? Drop another 1 in the comment section, right? Now you have those, you know, and we're gonna keep duplicating, right? We ain't gonna be the dead horse, but y'all understand these numbers get insane really, really quickly. And look, not to tell the truth, I'm saying devil, I don't made a lot of this money. To be honest with you, I don't made a lot of this money, right? But my goal is not to keep making a bunch of money. My goal is to help people like Brother Van, right, and Arlene make a bunch of money and help people on this line make a bunch of money because I know our community needs it. Right? Because the whole thing about it is, you know, we want to make money helping people, not hurting people. Right? That's the thing, right? So, also got a car bonus. You ever thought about getting a Mercedes or a BMW or Audi? You know, let Novae pay for it. We also cover mortgages as well. Right? All right, so it's about to begin. Networking training, 6-7 figure earners, bilingual events, yacht party, lifestyle events, leaderboard competitions, all these things you need to see with Novae, right? So, you can choose different memberships, 2 different memberships, right? So the first is the affiliate basic, is $199 to get started and $49 per month. The only reason I don't recommend this is because it's like you're hustling, right? Don't get me wrong. If this it's all you can start at, cool, get started right here. But this is where it's the hustle. You're making money off on only things that you do, right? It's like being a real estate agent, and the pro is like being a realtor, right? So you get a chance, you know, $349 to be a pro, it's only $99 a month. You get a chance to get the overrides, you get a chance to get luxury car and mortgage payment bonuses, you get a chance to make monthly residual, you even get, you know, a chance to improve your personal credit. 5 and free and it waives your monthly fee, and everything is 100% tax deductible. You know, even our co-brand partnerships, people that you know got a brand already. You can use your own brand, your own face, your own logo, your own colors, right? And that's what people that want to join Novae but not have a Novae website, they won't have their own website. All right, so you know, fintech definitely changed a lot of people's lives. You know, these stories change now, right? These stories kind of change now. All right, we only got 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna get to these testimonies real quick, right? So, fintech changed my life. Real people, real results. And look, Kim Connor, I joined 2021 as a single parent with a full-time job, no time freedom, barely making enough money to pay my bills. I almost lost my home due to foreclosure. Since Novae and its proven system, I was able to save my home from foreclosure, pay for my daughter's CNA education in full, and fire my boss. I now have multiple properties, multiple cars, and my car rental business, all the time freedom to spend with my family and travel the world. I love it here, right? Shout, clap it up for Kim Connor. I know I can't hear y'all, right? Johanna Quintero. I was previously a 6-figure earner in corporate America. However, my credit was very low due to previous bankruptcy. I didn't feel appreciated in my job, and I was driving over 500 miles every week. I needed a change. I found this industry, and within 8 months, I was able to already full-time with my business, enjoying my time, and now I have excellent credit. All I did was follow a system, and now I'm honored to be recognized as a top earner in Novae. She actually made the most money in the entire company last year. She made about $600,000 in about 7 months, right? So she was going crazy. And this other guy, he's handsome. I don't know who this guy is, but he's handsome, right? All right, so Jamal Flono. Before Novae, I was loading planes in the hot summer sun, freezing cold winters. When I was first introduced to Novae, I was skeptical and had no idea what I was doing, but I followed the system. It feels like my life changed overnight. After 7 months, just from helping people, I was earning enough to quit my job, improve my credit, and I travel more than I did when I worked at the airline. Y'all heard that story earlier, right? All right, so a couple more, and then we'll get up out of here, right? Earl the Pearl, fam bro, before Novae, my spouse and I lacked financial literacy. and a plan for home ownership, a timely follow-up call, change our minds. We can affiliate 6 months later and we become homeowners. Now we have a clear vision, our future, and new relationships and multiple income streams, further elevating our family's position. Keisha Palmer, I was a single mother of a teenage son when I started this industry almost 6 years ago. As a 6-figure international real estate agent, Novae helps me provide resources to aspiring homeowners that need help getting their finances in order. Since joining in, I've been able to help more people close more deals and earn additional income while teaching other agents how to follow the system, right? And that's all I got, y'all. There's only 3 types of people that see this information. Like I said, we run out of time. First person said, look, I found a service that I need. We love y'all. Appreciate that for hopping on, seeing that y'all had the service that y'all need. We love that, right? Number 2 is I want a co-brand. I want to become a consultant. We love y'all too. And number 3 is, look, I'm still considering, but look, I can share the info. So this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to text VAN, right? Text VAN if you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. Text VAN if you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. I want you to text them. Now you're gonna drop in the chat. I want you to text them, right? And then we'll get back with y'all because we ran out of time. It's real simple to get started though. All you're gonna do is go to his website, click on entrepreneurship, click affiliate program, select the starting package. You know, I recommend going pro, but if you gotta go basic, I understand that too, right? Enter your info, and just like that, welcome to Novae. So I know that was like drinking a teaspoon of water through a fire hose, but I hope y'all got a lot of value from that. If y'all do got questions, we can definitely get back on it. I appreciate y'all time. Make sure y'all text VAN. Let them know if y'all 1, 2, or 3. 1 is I need help with the services. 2, I want to join and make some extra money and help my community. And 3 is, hey, I'm still considering, but look, you know, I can at least share it with somebody. With that being said, make sure you do something today that your future you will be proud of. I wanted to close a little bit better, but I gotta go. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon.